Boy, and today we're going to talk about my approach to selling fitness online. Whew. For those who don't know me yet, this is a nice topic because I haven't talked about selling anything in a long time. So, for people who don't know me as yet, I'm a personal trainer. My name is Joel Lovier, and I'm doing this for quite a long time, since 2001. Long time, very long time. And the thing about it, I'm just like you in many ways. I'm not much different. I was just able to really experience fitness from a different point of view. Living in New York City, on the hustle, night and day on the train, I was able to figure out different ways to actually make it. And now, in return, I share this information with you because I know we are the same. And since we have the information, we shine. So let's talk about my approach to selling fitness, especially online. Before I even talk about online, let me go before online, before the pandemic, way before. The approach to selling was a little different. You might run some ads or you might do certain kind of promotion, and when the people come in, then you try to sell them, and that's how it was. When you're talking about selling is now broken up in different parts. I call it, there's one that is a kind of hard selling, very aggressive, hardcore selling. And then the next one that is more soft selling, which is more no push. You are very gentle with the prospect. You show more empathy to some degree. Um, and that's where most of the selling falls in place. With the soft selling, some people could it breaks down even in a next different category. They have the a lot of emotion and empathy. Like, I understand where you're coming from. Being there, my uncle, it happened to my uncle. Yeah, that kind of stuff. So you're showing that you care, you understand. And then there's a humor side of the soft selling, where you're very humorous. You make them laugh. You make them feel comfortable, and that is, to me, still part of that soft selling family. The hardcore selling, where you're very aggressive, you're very cutthroat in many ways, you're very persuasive with your questions. There is some people believe and swear by this method, by both methods. But for me, after looking at the both methods and learn about the both methods, I get to realize, okay, there's only one of them that really gel with me more. My personality, the way I talk to people, the way I interact with people, both in business and in person and in my daily life. And I realized the humor side of selling was just my thing. It's to make people laugh. Like, it's a fun time just being around me, and I enjoy that. So what I will do is, because the people who was coming to me was in a different caliber, they was in a different realm, because they were all affluents. I needed to learn everything about my affluent people so I could understand how they behave, what stressed them out, their work type. I needed to know as much as possible about them, and that's the first thing I did. So before I was able to sell anything, I needed to know my people inside out, so it don't feel like selling. I could relate to them. I could understand with them, show compassion, empathy, and still at the same time make them laugh. So what I what I do over the years, I kind of craft it in that way. Now I bring that same philosophy online, and let me just break it down now with fitness. That's the thing. With fitness now, what I did is this: online, because of the pandemic stuff, people wanted to still get in shape, and still up to this day want to get in shape, but because of fear and different issues they're hearing, they don't want to take the chance to go in person, so they want to take a chance online. So whatever, I'm not talking about the marketing part, because you already master the marketing. So you get the prospects to come to you. What do you tell them? How do you engage with them? How do you sell them? So depending on how you position yourself with your different marketing aspects, either content or ads or whatever you might have, freebies, you already position yourself as a certain person who could achieve this amount of goals for this certain type of client. So I'm not talking about the marketing part, just the sales part. So now they come into your world. There's a couple options you could take, and I'll share my two options because I do two of them. It have the one-on-one approach where they come in, they do the marketing stuff, they come in, they follow the application, they want to work with me, why they want to work with me, etc. So they already have an idea how much it costs way before they even reach to me. So I make sure someone call them and just go over the application and give them, make them understand what to expect, and those kind of stuff. So I vet them before they even come in. So my whole process have a lot of steps to selling. They follow the application, we vet them. When they vet them, they come to me. So now I'm not really hard selling, I'm just soft selling because there's certain question on their mind they still need clarification with before they pull out the credit card. So what I do is, for many other people, I like them to test, and see if this is for them. So I'll put them through a mock type experience, not always a workout. So it's just more than work. It's more than a workout. So I'll put them through an experience, and that experience might be 20 minutes. So that's where we analyze your nutrition and give them tips and strategies on the nutrition. Analyze how they what they want to do to lose weight, and go over a movement or two that could help eradicate certain fatty cells in certain areas, and just give them little tidbits, and I should say a small win of that day. Because my goal is not to get them sore and sweaty. No, no, no. My goal is to win them as a customer, and not just because you put them through a workout, meaning they'll buy. That's not true, and I have experienced that over the years. So I give them that little experience for that 20 minutes, and then for the next 45 minutes, we are chatting. There's a lot of chatting. It's me figuring out really the core reasons why they're trying to do this. And when I find out that information with humor and talking and laughing, now, I give them that choice because I understand they want to achieve. You want to achieve, let's say, 30 pounds. You want to lose in 30 pounds in 3 months, and I understand that because they have a wedding to go to, for example, right? And because I understand that, or I understand the husband wants to leave them because they don't look good enough. He's cheating with a secretary. All this stuff is raw materials for me to just solidify why they want to, because they already make up their mind already why they want to, but sometimes they need that little push. So I just go over the same thing they tell me. So I say, so Mrs. Jones, so you told me I don't want to go over everything. You told me you want to do this because you want to lose 30 pounds for your health. Your husband's cheating on you with a secretary, so you want to look good for your husband again because you have neglected yourself over the years. And I just go over the same stuff they tell me. And I would just recommend, hey, for you to achieve that goal, it may take a little longer than 30 days. However, by 30 days, I can get you down to at least 20 pounds guaranteed, or 25 pounds guaranteed. Are you in? And most of the time, they will say yes. I said, okay, so our first month is to achieve this goal, and I want to give me 100%. Are you down for that? And I just gave them hype and psych and arouse, and that's it. So I said, so all we need to do now is to be prepared because we are starting on Monday. We need to have comfortable clothes, and I already talking to them like they are in before I take their card, and I tell them what to expect and what to come with and stuff like that, and the technology, how we'll be training online, and I walk them through everything. And the last thing I do is just take the card and say, okay, so are we using a debit, a Visa, or MasterCard, or American Express? And they will tell me, hey, I'm using American Express, and I just put in the information, and boom, it's done. So I don't really hard sell them at all, at all. I just walk them through the process because they already want to buy. If they already get vetted and they fill out the application, they want to buy. It's just me. They just need that little push over the fence or push down the hill to jump in. They just want to support, the encouragement. They want to know somebody's there. They want to make sure that you will hold them by the hand. And I'm just here to just reassure them that is exactly what they're getting, and that's it. It's a done deal. So that's my process, the way I tend to tackle selling for online, especially for one-on-one. Group is totally different. Group, the way I sell to group is totally different the way I sell to a one-on-one individual. And I think I may address that by itself some other time on the next video or next experience, one of these episodes. So, hey, hope this information was informative. I hope you was able to see that there are different type of selling and choose the one that is suitable for your personality. And again, sales will have to do with having to learn all these, what they call them, overcoming objections. You don't have to learn all of these stuff like time, money, spouse, those drama. Anytime somebody say I have no time, I have no time for you neither. If you say you have no money, well, I have no time for you. Go ahead. I'm not, it's one of me and many of you. So if I have to continue convincing you that you will die, that's none of my job. My job is to already win you over and show that the choice you already have in your head is the right choice. That's what I do. That is more on the soft selling. And I just made them feel comfortable, that the experience will be comfortable, it'll be fun working with me. My energy is something that they will enjoy. And that's what I tend to do. So, hey, if this information was informative, I hope you enjoyed. Please share the love, share the link. I'll appreciate it a lot. Till next time, peace and success in your business.